So as I've mentioned before, Dana White, it's no secret that Dana White is trying to get into the boxing game, because boxing is, again, as I've said many times, an illustrious and very rich historical sport, that can make many a man wealthy and still has tons of fans. Although I still believe the sport is dying, it has had such a history to where it is still extremely wealthy. And Dana White wants a piece of this. And Anderson Silva is notably worried about this, about Dana White's plans with the sport of boxing. As am I. I support Anderson Silva in this frame of thinking. Dana White has been known to be a real money hungry guy, who doesn't pay fighters their worth, and he could turn the box. He could probably turn boxing into the same thing. I don't doubt that Dana can definitely make the sport of boxing much more entertaining, because he's just, he has a talent like that. Look what he did with the UFC. The issue is he going to make the sport of boxing more, if not just as lucrative, right now, for the fighters? You know, is he going to come into the sport of boxing and keep boxer pay high, or is he going to come into the sport of boxing and value entertainment but also underpay fighters? You know, that's the big question. Is this Zuffa boxing thing going to be just as advantageous for the fighters as it will be for the fans? Because, like I just said, I have no doubt Dana White can make boxing fun and theatrical and must watch TV. But I'm also concerned for the fighters. These are guys who are taking years off their life to put on performances. They should be paid their due. And in the UFC, I am definitely aware of the fact that many UFC fighters are not being paid their due, despite creating lifetime memories for many fight fans out there. So I credit Anderson Silva for thinking this way, and I challenge you guys to think this way, because I don't know. Sometimes Dana White just seems like a real schemer, and not in the best light. Overall, let me know what you think.